I think I secured a pretty sweet spot. The camp host told me it was the best one in the campground, so I waited a couple hours for it, but it proved to be worth the wait. Got set up, waiting for Dad. He's gonna be here in maybe like an hour or so. We're like on a cliff, on the ocean. Just about this is just our whole spot here. It's nice and roomy. Brought my G board. Do a little workout. And whoa, check that out. Oh man, the Pacific. It's a beautiful day. Just up the road up here, the road is closed. That's where they're doing the road construction. We are going to get up into those hills. All the way up here, you go up and over and back. There's some really, really nice hiking up here. There's some campgrounds up there that you can pack in. We're kind of gonna check it out for a backpacking trip. So for today, gonna watch the sunset. It's dinner time. Chicken zucchini tacos. Oh man. We got guacamole from Farmer's Market. We got some cilantro jalapeno sauce from Farmer's Market. Some onions, some cilantro, some Cholula.
No battery?
Some Cholula. Dad's putting his little safety kit back together. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to see what's going on over here. What's going on over here? Sun's gonna be setting on the Pacific. Pretty magical day. Van has done us right today. And I want to go finish dinner. We're just starting out. Vincente Flat Trail. We parked down there last night. Somebody already has our spot. That was rude. Van is just below us under that tree. We're gonna have one more spot, one more night. Here we go. About a third of a mile. Gained about 200 feet. There's Highway 1 down there.
About a mile from the closure.
Yeah, about a mile from Highway 1 closure and all the construction. But, ooh, that beautiful ocean. Trails fine. Lots of poison oak. We hear lots of ticks are going to be present. So, we'll see. We're going somewhere that way.
Up, up, up.
Up, up, up. Still climbing. Still experiencing poison oak. You can see the trail down there. We started on came up. You can also see the campground where we started. Trail's pretty overgrown in some spots, making it kind of tricky to get through here, but less poison oak now, which is nice. Still those views. We're gonna take a little snack break, and looks like we found a pretty cool spot. We got shade. Dad was looking for shade and a view, and it looks like I got both. Table for two. One's peeking out down there. That's where we're heading. I'm gonna pop out the other side of that hill somewhere, and then we're gonna actually walk back on the one. There's not a lot of traffic because of the construction. So, anyway. Just came out of that little forest. It's so beautiful. We're on this hillside. There's all these flowers, different things blooming, and back to the mighty Pacific. I mean, the views are just endless. Birds are singing. It's pretty special. Coming out of some oaks, pretty exposed ridge. Now we are going into some redwoods. This, in my mind, is Big Sur. All these beautiful plants, lots of ferns. Still seeing a lot of poison oak. Leaves of 3, let it be. But man, it's beautiful. We are almost to the first campground we're going to, and then 2/3-ish of the way to the next campground, and then we turn around and start our descent into Lime Kiln. Here we go. Just came off the trail there and got to Espinosa Camp. Is that what it's called, babe?
Yep, Espinosa.
Looks like there are a few campsites or just places you could camp. You can see the Pacific Ocean, which always is a good thing. There is plenty of space. A little, someone making a campfire. And you got that Pacific out there. So we're gonna move on to the next campground, Vicente Campground, and see what that offers. All right, just went through some gorgeous redwoods. You can hear the creek. My favorite, a creek crossing. Oh, I love them so much. Moving up the hill, cruising down the mountain. Here I go. All right, just came through from the trail, but we're in that forest. Really beautiful. You can still hear the creek on this kind of hillside of little flowers, wildflowers everywhere, oak trees. And then you can still see the ocean out there. Some pretty good sized peaks. Beautiful day. Really pretty rock outcropping. We've just been walking through fields of poison oak. It's pretty, really pretty rocks. Trail continues that way. But yeah, pretty little canyon.
That whole ravine is one solid mass of poison oak.
Yeah. Yeah. Poison oak, folks. And you really can't avoid it on the trail. You can try, but it's a thing. I actually think I see the trail up there. Right, cut in to the hillside. That horizontal line. So I don't know if that's where we're going, but
It's a trail.
we'll continue on. Coming out of that little rocky canyon. It's just beautiful, super steep ravine. There's the forest we were in. Over there, and just beyond that is the ocean. It's just super steep right here. I don't know if the camera is giving you a idea of it or not, but it drops off. This is not a place I want to see a rattlesnake. It's a coyote poo. But yeah. Although if I was a snake, I think this is where I would live. Such a beautiful day. A beautiful trail. Those redwoods. Steep ravine over there opening up to the Pacific. And all these lovely wildflowers along the way. A lot of rock outcroppings. This is Cone Peak up here. Not sure if we're going there today. I honestly don't know. So we'll see. Just rounded a corner and see this. Wow, what a crazy view. It's a trail. We can hear some water. So there's a creek down here somewhere. Amazing. So pretty through here. Lots of ferns. You can hear the creek below rushing through. So much pretty rock. There's succulents growing out of the rocks. Just so beautiful. Trail's nice too. And some sketchy parts of the trail. This is, even though we're going, there's a cliff right here. It's very nice part of the trail. I've come upon a tree in the trail. Looks like you can climb under it if you're the size of Riley, or climb over it. You're me and Dad's size, so it looks like I'm going over. So we came down that hill and stumbled on this. It's not named a campground on the map, but you definitely could camp here. And it's beautiful. There's some huge trees. Oh, I don't know. Let me keep going because the map is saying we haven't gotten to the campground yet. And by here. Oh, wow. We got little benches, fire pit. This is awesome. Little creek over here. So there's a water source. Wow, this is cool. Yeah, this is really pretty.
There's a sign over there.
Let's go check it out. Wow, this is beautiful. It's like being in Yosemite. Holy cow. It's gorgeous. Let's see what that sign says. Right there. Wow. Lunchtime. Lasagna. Butternut dog. Oh man. We forgot spoons. See, Dad's whittling some utensils for us. That was my fault. What a dork. Oh well. We'll find a way to get this food in us. Us locks know how to eat. Yee. So, we made it to our lunch stop. I forgot spoons. Mother Nature's spoons. Lasagna. It's working. This tastes so good. Probably be better with a bigger spoon, but it's making me eat slower and savor it. Eric, how's your spoon working?
Good.
Perfect. What happened to your hand? Just a mishap?
I might need a short refresher knife safety course.
Oh no, Dad. Lunch on the river. I don't know if it's a river. I think it's a creek. I don't even know. Do you know what this water is?
I don't.
Anyway, the Dad's little spoons he whittled turning out to be perfect. Mwah. Low down tree. Ooh. So cool in here. Another campsite. We're technically on the map, not to the Vicente Flat campground, which is so weird. This place is rivaling Yosemite for me. It's really pretty. Same sights, same smells. It's pretty magical. Out tree there. It's like a spooky face looking at me. Yikes! A tree down that you can cross. Wow. Creek sheer drop off here. We decided for a few reasons to just double back. There were some unknowns about the trail leading forward. We didn't want to get 10 miles in and have to turn around. So we are backtracking now and have about 5 miles to go. 5 or a little more than 5. And it's getting into the afternoon, so it's good. We'll get back to the van and be able to relax, enjoy the sunset, and have an evening. Something else. Something else. All you snakes, stay put. First snake of the day, and we're
300 yards from the end of the trail.
300 yards from the end of the trail. Dude, you're not in a good spot. Too many people are here. You gotta go, dude. You gotta go across, dude, because I'm not stepping over you. You can pick him up in the middle and move him up. Oh, there he goes. Whoa. So, after a kind of tricky hike yesterday, we just opted for this road that is closed. It's Nasamano-Ferguson Road, which actually comes out not far from where we live. So, it's about we're guessing 20, maybe 25 mile road. There are multiple campgrounds along the way, so thinking about checking it out.
And the most fortunate person in the world is right there.
Yep, and this lucky person has a home right there in those trees. Boop. Scoping it out for a possible backpacking trip from our end to this end. So, kind of across from where that house is. Just found this. So steep right here. With this culvert has a cable connected to it, keeping it in place. Holy cow, it's crazy. We're here. Absolutely gorgeous. Going inland a little bit, but you can see we're gonna go around on the road there. Probably around the backside, we're gonna be up in that forest, and then the road goes up. You can see it cut in right here, and we're gonna try and see what's on the backside. See if we have a nice clear view of it, just for reference. And we can also see, I don't know if we still can, yesterday's trail that was overgrown. Let me zoom in here. Those zigzags up the mountain, up in here. That's what we were on yesterday. That's just the end of it, beginning and the end. Woo! That was rough.
Where's Noki?
Rough stuff. At the ocean, where we're coming into this whole different landscape. This giant redwoods. It's really, really pretty sycamore. It's just changing.
The redwoods are beautiful.
They are. Let's get around the backside of the mountain. We just discovered Frog Rock. frog rock, if you see it. Yeah.
Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
If you're a lover of frogs, you see it. There's the road we came from. There is a crazy trail cut in to the hill right there. Oh my goodness. Right there. It's going up that mountain. Wow. Holy bejesus, there's the Pacific. Little road lunch. Pickles, greens. We got peach, tangerine, queso, brownies, water,
Microgreens.
microgreens, sunflower microgreens.
Can't be a hippie without microgreens.
And we don't have a view, which we often won't stop until we get a view. But you know what we do have? Is shade. So we're sitting here having road lunch. And then we're going to see what we're doing with the rest of the day. Quick little stop. This water today is amazing. Just goes and goes and goes. Trail's pretty overgrown in some spots. Making it kind of tricky to get here, but less poison oak now, which is nice. Still those views. Kind of exposed right now. Trail's tricky in some spots here. Just bushwhacking, really. But then something like this happens. Opens up. It's a rock. These poppies. So beautiful. Highway 1 down there. Can't quite see where we started. Oh, actually I can. It's gonna be right down there. Can see the campground. We're just chugging along. Just chugging along.